On Twitch. So this is a special stream with Emma with Transcendence Paranormal, my wife, Mrs. St. Waffles, on Twitch and TikTok. So we're just going to chill and play a game. And you should be able to hear her this time.
Hopefully this time, yeah.
All right, so it says you joined. And I guess we're back to work.
I'm still loading in, so give it a second here.
Do you know how much money you have once you get in?
I think yesterday it was at 500.
Cat. I'm trying to make us a ton of money.
I'm going to say hi to all 7 of my followers.
Oh, that soccer kid, welcome in. I mean, if you have 7 people viewing you, you're ahead of me.
Oh no, they're not on.
Oh, Sone's here. Welcome in, Sone.
Hi, Sone.
Sone's making it to the special stream again. The late night stream.
Late, because he's on Eastern Standard Time, yeah?
Yeah. Majesty, welcome in. I actually set up my dual screen today so I can see Twitch chat too.
And is this still loading in for you?
Oh, no, I'm in already. Thank you, Sone.
All I had to do was tattle, apparently.
Sone is announcing us in Discord so people know.
Thank you, Sone. They're really good about that.
They are. They even woke up Ghost this morning. That's why Ghost was so tired, was because Ruvarth announced that I was online, and apparently the ping woke Ghost up.
Oh, no.
Welcome in, everybody. I see Trash Panda joined us.
Hi, Trash Panda.
And you can hear the cat screaming in the background. That's how you know it's a good stream.
He's been inside for a total of, like, what, 12 hours? And he's already, like,
If that.
nah. We're just gonna continue.
Dragon Ghost is here.
Just started this yesterday.
Welcome in, Dragon Ghost. Welcome to the special late night stream. Alright.
To answer your question, I have 450 because I forgot that I passed out last night because I didn't go to bed on time.
Oh. Well, I know you're saving up for the barn, so.
That's where the money's at. All the cows and chickens.
Cows and chickens. I'm spending all my money on potato seeds. Good thing you haven't gone to bed yet. Yeah, but you've been up all day. Like, you're going to regret it tomorrow morning, especially if you make it to the 6 a.m. stream then, too.
The Sone?
Dragon.
Oh.
Sone says he normally goes to bed around 10 or 11. So, right around now-ish. Sone, so Sone's only 1 hour ahead of us.
Oh, okay, that's better. I was like worried the other night. He was like, I thought it was like 11 o'clock at night at the time.
No regrets. Dragonlight's watching us scream. We are officially the cause of some sleep deprivation.
No.
9:13 for Dragon Ghost. I mean, to be fair, I'm in bed at like 8:30 every night, but that's because I'm an old man, so.
Well, it's also just get up at 5.
Up at 5.
Right early. I work at 6, so. I'll start streaming at 6, and so.
We're here all the time. Catch some fish for money, but the mines are going to open up here soon, so we're going to be doing that soonish, as soon as we can.
Head to town and see if we can crack open some geodes, get some money and rare stuff.
I think I put some geodes in the chest if you see them there.
Yep, I grabbed them.
Awesome. Zone says sometimes he only gets 4 hours of sleep, and Dragon Ghost says that they go to bed at 7 p.m. and wake up at 4 a.m. Whew. 4 a.m. That is an early start to the day.
Go to work, school, insomnia,
I'm guessing school.
all of the above.
Navish, thank you for the likes. Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. They're probably playing this themselves.
Probably. Go see Clint and crack open some Geodes.
I can't afford to have geodes open because I spent all my money on potatoes.
Sorry. Got some red crystals and sandstone.
Dragon says that they get up at 4 to make sure that their fiance gets to work on time.
Super sweet.
That is super sweet. And I know that feeling as well, because there's been many a time I've had to wake up early to take you to work or pick you up from work.
That is true. Many times, and I've been very grateful each time.
Or like when we were on opposite schedules and I would wake up and take you to work and then come home and then go right back to sleep for 4 more hours until my shift started.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, opposite schedules. I'd never recommend that for couples because that's harsh. That's very harsh.
We made it through.
You make it
was
work,
rough,
but it's so much better to actually be on the same schedule.
yeah, it is.
Thank you everyone for the likes, the follows, all that. If you're new here, there's a link in my bio to my Twitch if you prefer to watch on Twitch, and link to the Discord to hang out there. All sorts of goodies in that bio. Alright.
I don't know if you had a chance to see, but I started working on our Patreon for the book today.
I did see you popped up the Patreon for the book today.
Hoping to launch that in April.
Launch in April? Okay, that's close. That's coming right up.
It is coming right up.
Dragon says it is harsh. He gets me coffee because he knows I won't go back to sleep after he gets me to work. Or after he gets to work. I know that feeling. Once I'm up, I'm up. For better or for worse, even if I only slept 2 hours, once I'm up, that's it. I'm up. And that is awful.
It's such a pain because like I want him to just like sleep in and cuddle with me, and he just twitches. And
I do twitch. I twitch a lot. Can't help it. Like you said yesterday, I wake up and I'm ready for the day and I want to do things.
It takes me like a good hour and a half to just like understand the world all over again after I wake up. So I don't comprehend how you do that.
We just finished watching Weathering with you.
We did, and it had a much better ending than I was expecting.
It did look like it was going to be very sad, but it was very good. For sure, something. I think we're going to have to buy that one and Your Name. Did we already buy Your Name?
I don't think so, no. And I don't remember it, so we're going to have to watch it again.
Oh, Your Name was so good. I'm going to hate Springtrap. Is that one of the guys in Five Nights? Jan Thomas, welcome in. Thank you for joining.
I just did energy.
Oh, I thought it said that you went to bed, so I assumed you were ready for...
No, I just forget to just like lay there instead of clicking the stuff.
Sorry.
So, it's okay.
Springtrap is in Five Nights at Freddy 3. Okay. Ah, that darn crow got my...
Raining.
And we just watched a movie about why it's bad for it to rain.
Well, we're from Oregon, and after the last 2 summers with all of the fire and stuff, I am welcoming every drop of it.
Springtrap is the cause of the kids.
Awesome.
Is that the kids in like the new game? Dragon Ghost says that they just finished watching Lord of the Rings before we went live, like 5 minutes before we went live.
Like the whole series, or just the first one, or the last one, or where?
Which one, Dragon? Or like, were you binging the whole series? You can't binge that in one day, right? Like that's
You can. You can. It takes some work, but you can do it. Full-time job.
the whole series apparently. That
Good,
takes some
huh?
dedication.
Charlie's still. I think you still need to watch Two Towers, and
We still need to finish the first one.
you haven't. You didn't finish the first one.
We got about halfway through the first one, and then something happened, and then we never came back to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that when we have free time again. Don't know when that's gonna be, but
I know a little bit about that character, Stone. I know what you're talking about. Dragon Ghost says it's so good.
it is.
I've only seen parts of the first one. I watched the second one in like the 3rd grade, but I didn't watch the first one, and I only watched it for like the cool fighting scenes. So,
Oh, you're missing so much story.
and then we went on a marriage retreat, and they showed us like the end of the 3rd movie, like the wedding scene, and they were trying to like do this.
That was so ridiculous.
Yeah, they were trying to compare the wedding to the wedding of Cana, and like, oh, you know, the things falling from the sky is like manna from heaven, and it was a
reach.
weak metaphor. It
also
was
stretched.
stretching it.
And they were comparing Moana to,
Oh.
were they using her as an example of like their definition of the divine femininity?
P Money, welcome in. Yeah, they were trying to
Feminine
say
genius or
that.
something?
Yeah, the feminine, was it the feminine mystique?
Feminine genius.
The feminine genius. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
And they were using Moana as an example of that. And like, yeah, Moana's I'm allowed to say badass.
Sure.
Okay, I didn't know. Someone can't hear me. So yeah, they were they were trying to do that. And Moana's a badass, but just what they were trying to illustrate was just so much of a
Poorly
stretch.
done. Yeah.
And they were comparing Lord of the Rings and Aragorn to like the definition of what a man is supposed to be, and I'm like, you're enforcing so many toxic traits right now. Not Aragorn, but just like enforcing like all of these gender roles and stuff, and it's just it was a mess.
It was a good marriage retreat, but that was stretching it.
It was.
And we had to sleep right next to the. It was a retreat at the monastery here, and we had to sleep on the same side as like the bells ringing. So we heard the bells every morning at 5:15, 6:30, 9, noon, 3, 6.
I mean, it was good though, and like one of the monks there was like, if you're on the chapel side and you hear the bells, which are very loud, it sounded like they were right in your living room, that God is calling to you. And as we're going through Lent, and I'm trying to stay on that liturgical schedule, and we did not do fantastic with that today, I set my alarm tones to church bells, and I don't know, it makes me happy now that I think about it, because that's all I associate it with now is God's calling you.
Yeah.
Wake your ass up.
Zynot, welcome in. Thank you for joining, Zynot. Exactly. That is such a great way of thinking about it, because the other way of thinking about it is, you know, the church annoying you, and then you have to feel bad. It's like, oh, sorry, God, that your bells annoy me. Sorry that you want me to spend time with you. Like, did you go foraging in the forest yet? Have you picked up like all the spring onions and stuff?
No, do you want me to?
Yeah, if you could. My inventory's full, and I keep spending all my money on seeds. But we have a lot of seeds. So we're going to be ready to have that barn as soon as you want it, realistically.
Maybe. I'm down to 225, so...
Make money. Squeezy, welcome in. Great name.
Squeezy?
Squeezy.
Squeezy.
Does she have TikTok too? So usually she does do TikToks with us, but her phone is a little bit older and it overheated last time, so she's just doing Twitch right now. So we're both live on Twitch. If someday we both hit Twitch Partner, we're allowed to stream together so you can watch both streams, but I think that's a little far away for us right now.
A little bit. But if you just need to see what I look like or whatever for whatever reason, you can find me on Transcendence Paranormal and Graveyard underscore girl X, which is my personal. There's not a whole lot of interesting stuff on there. It's mostly bougie cottage portraits, so.
But we are going to try and do some stuff together, like some cooking streams and stuff when we're cooking, which means I'm going to have to like chop vegetables and such, but I'm down for it.
We can learn to make bread together because I am so terrible at it.
Oh, did you get the recipe I sent you from my mom this morning?
Yes. I'm not too gung-ho about spicy cabbage, but I'll give it a deeper look. I only had a few seconds to look at it.
Someone says, ooh, cooking stream, maybe that he can learn to cook. You can't learn anything from me. I am an awful cook. I can cook all of 2 things. But you could definitely learn some tips from Emma. She's really good.
The only tip I have is y'all don't need to be not washing your cast iron skillets anymore because our current detergents do not have lye in them. So you don't need to let your skillet rust and get gross and caked with food because you're scared to wash it. So,
Well, tonight you made, what was it? It was noodles with spinach and mushroom, and it was pretty awesome.
Pinterest had a much fancier name for it. I don't remember what it is, but it was pasta with onion and spinach and garlic and like a very light Alfredo sauce.
Dragon Ghost says they only know vegetarian or vegan recipes.
That is a vegetarian, not vegan, but vegetarian.
You definitely need to share some of those in the Discord, because we try and not eat any meat on Fridays, because we're not really huge fish fans. So we're always looking for more vegetarian recipes that are good and filling for Fridays. So
correction, Charlie is not a fish fan.
I am not a fish fan. Rope, welcome in. Chief, welcome in.
Spring onions, where are those at? Because I am not finding those.
They're just randomly spawned, so they might not have spawned already. Soan asks, who do you guys think cooks better, a mother or a father?
I think it depends on the skill set. I don't think it's based on gender.
It's definitely going to vary from family to family. Like, my mom cooks 90% of the time, so obviously she's like the better cook there, but Dad can make some awesome waffles.
My grandpa made really good pancakes and oatmeal.
Ooh, Dragon says that they remember they're going to send us recipes tomorrow, so I will remind you tomorrow, Dragon, so we can get some of those. You know, I don't think I'd even mind trying a vegan recipe. Like, there's nothing inherently I have against that, so...
You've had vegan food before.
Well, yeah,
you didn't know it, maybe. But
that's
you
what I'm
did.
saying. Like, I don't have anything against it. I'm not one. I know there's some people out there who's like, no, I'll never eat anything vegan. Like, I'm not opposed to it. So.
You eat salads, don't you?
I mean, salads aren't inherently vegan because sometimes you add like bacon bits or ranch, which can have milk in it or things like that. So.
Yeah, but if you get a plant-based dressing, which is what we do have, and you only have vegetables in there, that's pretty vegan.
There's some pretty good food vegan out there. I know the Oreos are vegan, so I know those are delicious. And I'm pretty sure we had this when I was in training at work. Our trainer was vegan, and they were sharing that Oreos were vegan and like store-bought bacon bits were vegan because there was no bacon and it was basically just salt with flavoring. So,
there's a question on that. Okay, so if they're certified vegan and they're not actually made with any bacon fat or any trace of pork at all, then why is it not kosher?
Okay, so I know only a little bit about this from a few conversations there were, so don't quote me on it. But my understanding... Oh. I was not watching my bar. I almost passed out.
I found horseradish, by the way. I didn't see any onions.
Awesome. Horseradish is good. But basically, I think the traditional group was saying that it's basically the name and the intent behind it. So eating bacon bits, even if it's not made from pork, because that's the idea, is making it from pork, that it does not count.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, definitely send us some vegan recipes too, Dragon Ghost. Appreciate those.
Ready for bed?
Yeah, I pushed myself too hard, unfortunately, so
Okay. I'll go on my way.
if I do anything more, I'm passing out and I'm losing money, and we can't afford that. Derry, welcome in.
For anyone watching my stream, no, you're not seeing me, you're seeing Halloween Bear because I don't have makeup on and I'm not wearing pants, so.
There are some brands you have to be careful for bacon bits. That makes sense. I know a lot of food you have to be really careful. Even if they say they're vegan, there can be hidden things in there that aren't.
You have to check your food labels on basically everything, because they'll say it's gluten-free, and yeah, it probably is, but then there's all of this extra crap in there to make it somewhat edible to the American palate, so.
Yeah. Barbie, welcome in. There are some brands that aren't vegan or vegetarian friendly. I was going to name our cat Sunbun after our real life cat, but I just randomly generated a name. So his name is Webb.
Web? Okay.
Yeah, so there's your kitty Webb. I think so. Y'all are enjoying Stardew Valley, yeah? Enjoy the nice chill, just chatting and playing farming game streams. Kush, welcome in. I know that, basically everyone has said that they'll watch us no matter what we play, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah. Though we all know that they're craving the Bidoof content tomorrow to find out what happens next in the Oops All Bidoof. Well, it's now Bidoof and Friends now that I have 2 shinies, so...
If you end up killing that Bonita, I'm going to be very sad.
I have to throw it away in the garbage.
Funny, yeah. Which, speaking of tomorrow, because I was off work today, I'll still be in stream, I'll still be modding, but probably won't be as active.
Makes sense. Gotta catch up.
Have to do my job.
Yeah. Dragon says they're enjoying the stream, and Tiff just sent us some likes. Welcome in, Tiff.
Hey, Dragon, thank you. Next time I do this, I don't know if I'll go live on TikTok per se, but I might do it on Instagram because that's where all my peeps live.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. Get all of our bases covered.
It's I think we only have around 1,200 on TikTok or on Transcendence page. I have almost 6K on Instagram, so.
Yeah, your Instagram's way better than mine. I cannot get anything on Instagram.
That's only because I had that following before Zuckerberg bought stuff. So I have been diamond ever since.
Caught a bass. I wish I had more time to stream, though. I was talking when you probably saw on the channel about an idea for a different kind of game that I want to start doing a playthrough of. And it's I want to do Breath of the Wild. I want to do Pokemon Nuzlocke. I want to start playing Morrowind. I want to do this with you. I want to do No Man's Sky. It's there's only so many hours in the day, and I wish I could spend more of them streaming with you.
We also gotta make sure that we're not sitting all day and getting out, getting some calories.
You gotta walk too.
Yeah.
Dragon wants to know why we're becoming vegetarians. So we're not becoming
Food
fully.
prices?
Yeah, we're not becoming fully vegetarian. Part of it is meat prices are just going up and up and up. And as we've talked about, we're Catholics, so we don't eat meat on Fridays, and so we like to have lots of different like vegetarian options for that. But you know, it doesn't hurt to cut meat out a little bit here and there, and just it saves you some money, better for the environment, and you can
We're
still
also
have
trying
good
to lose
food,
weight.
right? So
Yeah, we're trying to lose weight, and so
Losing
they're
weight?
less calorie dense.
there's almost no downsides to it, right? I guess the only downside someone say is you might not get all your protein in, but I'm pretty sure that's not a problem for either of us. So
God help me though, I do love steak.
steak,
So hard.
it is hard to give up steak. Steak is delicious.
Watch us get famous, and then that vegan teacher will come in and be like, "Oh no, they're promoting murder of animals."
Dragon
She's like
Ghost,
already on Mr. Beast's ass and like a
Oh.
whole bunch of other people. It's ridiculous.
yeah. Dragon Ghost says they've been vegetarians since they were 11. That's some commitment.
Was that a personal choice, or was it a family thing, or both?
Were you able to hear Emma's question, Dragon? I can't know. I don't know if you guys can actually hear my speakers or not. It was a personal choice.
Oh, they can hear me?
Yes.
I'm so sorry for cussing.
It's okay. It's St. Waffles
just
After
me.
Dark. It is okay.
It was just being my normal self because I didn't think they could hear me. My bad. I'm sorry.
They can hear it all.
Bobby, sorry, so don't tell your parents.
I know I hear a lot of kids who try and like go vegetarian, but either their family doesn't allow or, you know, it doesn't stick. They try it for a couple months, they decide it's not for them, but to stick through for like 11 years straight, that's some dedication. I feel like the mines should have opened up for us already.
Is there something we have to do to unlock them?
I'll go check it out in a little bit. Miguel, welcome in.
What's the function to bring up the west? Oh, but never mind. I'm dumb.
You press the exclamation mark.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you know what? I think we have to go build the bridge over there. Let me go check. Your family didn't approve of the choice, but after 2 years, that's a long time for them to accept it, but I'm glad they finally did.
The dietary preference. I don't understand why people get so wound up about it.
All Raptor, welcome in. Well, I know, like, for my family, for example, you know, whatever mom cooked was what we were eating, so I could see, like, my dad would take offense to it if it's like, well, I don't want to eat what mom cooked, I want to eat something different. I could see where that might cause a little bit of friction, but
Yeah, but I would assume it was discussed beforehand and they could decide whether or not to.
Naruto, welcome in. Dragon Ghost says that they would get sick if they ate meat, so they just stopped eating it altogether. I mean,
Poor thing.
that's a good reason.
That is a very good reason. Health always comes first. I feel the same way about dairy. I love dairy. I just don't love meat.
Yeah, she's slowly becoming lactose intolerant.
Slowly. No, we are full-blown lactose
Full-blown.
intolerant. I just don't pay attention to it as much as I probably should.
Robert, welcome in.
My sister finds it hilarious though, because like she'll come across like all these TikToks of other lactose intolerant people just being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat this whole brick of cheese," and she's like, "Yeah, that's Emmy."
Dragon says they could never become vegan because they like cheese too much. Cheese does taste so good, and the vegan cheese is just nowhere near as good.
I tried it. Was not a fan.
No. But cheese is one of those things we have to cut back on too, because there's so many calories in just like a pinch of cheese.
Like a quarter cup of the Tillamook Colby Jack is 140 calories.
Which, I mean, if you're going to have cheese, you might as well get Tillamook. Tillamook cheese is the best.
Oh, I know. We're still kind of considering maybe moving to Maine at some point, but I was looking at food prices over there just to kind of get a gauge of what it would look like. And I think it's like $12 for a brick over there, and I was like, no, probably just gonna stay in Oregon, because that's a little much, and I have preferences.
My boss loved to tell a story. He had he went to some conference on the East Coast, and they were serving omelets with cheese, and they went to go put cheese on it, and it was like, whatever generic store brand they have over there, and he was like, absolutely not. If you're going to put cheese on it, it has to be Tillamook cheese. And that was like their premium cheese. It was a $2 upcharge to get Tillamook premium cheese on your
I'd pay it.
on your omelet. That's what he said, like, yeah, I will pay that. Give me the real cheese. Dragon Ghost says that goat cheese is healthier but tastes way better, especially
I've never
in pasta.
had it, actually.
I don't think I've had goat cheese either.
To give it a shot.
Healthier than cow milk. Makes sense. Cow milk has a lot of sugar and fat in it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? Like there are people who need those things, but I need neither of those things. Sone's back. Welcome back, Sone.
Are we going to sleep or are we just recharging?
Do you have anything more to do today?
Not that I can get to, no.
All right, we'll sleep then. Ooh, I can grow beehives now. You okay?
Oh, you can still hear me cough?
Yep.
I thought I muted myself.
Right into the mic.
I'm sorry. No, I even covered the mic and moved away. I'm sorry. No, I'm on this new medication and it makes my throat dry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be gross.
Oh, got some blueprints for a furnace. Excellent. Making progress. Let's grow some plants. Is tomorrow Friday Nights at Freddy? I don't think so. Tomorrow's going to be Trainer Tuesday, I think so. Legend Arceus with the Bidoof. I think Friday is going to be Five Nights. I know I was just talking to you guys in chat, like I need to get a set schedule. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I can't just play random games every single day, right? Professional streamers have schedules and goals and things like that, not just, whatever I'm playing today.
The goal is to not have fun? Like...
No, not everyone. Not anyone who's playing Elden Ring, that's for sure. Bay, welcome in.
It does look pretty, because, like, someone, again, I got, like, 3 different subs gifted to me over the course of the past week, and someone gifted me, Julian Solomita's, Jenna Marbles' fiance, boyfriend, husband, I'm not sure where they are on that, the gift to his channel, and he was doing Elden Ring today. It looks gorgeous, I'll give it that.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up having to play that at some point, so...
Probably. It'll look pretty.
Do it for the vine. There we go. Got the ladder down. Got the ladder down. I hear the cat scratching in the litter box, so that's a heads up warning for you.
I need to light a candle already.
Gonna need to light a candle, yeah.
Okay.
Jade, welcome in. Speaking of Jade, that's another game that I want to play on stream someday is Jade Cocoon. I loved Jade Cocoon. Not a lot of people have gotten to experience that game, so...
What are
It was an old RPG that was kind of like Final Fantasy meets Pokemon. It was its own unique thing. I really enjoyed it, but I didn't get to play it very much. So I'd like to go back and beat that someday too.
Have you figured out how to do VR streaming yet?
Dragon Ghost recommends to play Elden Ring after everyone else is done. Yeah, there's so many people playing it right now. Like, I wouldn't stand a chance against any of the big streamers. I have figured out VR. Like, I know how to set it all up to do it all. The only thing I can't do when I'm in VR chat is chat with everyone, which is the whole point. Like, I don't want to miss out on that. Like, I can do it, but then I wouldn't be able to read what y'all are saying, and that's like half the fun of streaming, so I don't want to...
I can always do that for you.
I mean, if I have Discord up, then that might work. Ricky's here. Welcome in, Ricky Gamer. Yeah, so many people are playing Elden Ring, which I get. Like, people were excited for it for a long time, so... But it is hard to compete with, you know, the big streamers playing the big games. I just found out that they're going to announce a new World of Warcraft expansion next month, though, so I'm really excited for that. I might even get back into playing World of Warcraft for the new expansion.
Absolutely going to stream that on launch day.
Yes. Launch day World of Warcraft.
On week. Because that's the tradition.
We'll see. I mean, last time it wasn't worth playing for all that much, but you know, hopefully, I don't know, Microsoft seems to be turning them around, so...
Here's hoping. Like, I loved Hearthstone, and I'm, like, considering maybe playing the next drop.
Hearthstone was a blast. A super fun card game to play, but it's so...
expensive.
Borderline predatory to release a new expansion every like 2-3 months, making you drop money after money after money on it. Like, Dragon wanted to say thank you for talking to you. It really helped calm them down and helped a little bit with depression.
Of course, I know I still need to send another message to them. I'm sorry, I got busy making dinner and stuff, but I'll send that to you before I conk out tonight.
Swaddle's here.
Swaddle, we missed you earlier today, I think. I don't know. Was she in the stream earlier?
Swaddle joined at the very last moment,
okay.
I think.
The baby finally adjusting to the daylight
Adjusting
savings.
to daylight savings.
Normally, like, I dread it, but my sleep schedule is so messed up right now that I didn't even feel the change.
That's my secret. My sleep schedule's always ruined.
Sorry, I'm doing the wizard quest thing, and I'll
Oh,
back to
excellent.
doing stuff.
That's okay. I was just recovering. Let's see, I got us an amethyst. Now we got some coal, some fiber. I should be able to make... Need some wood. Need a scarecrow. Keep all these darn things away.
I thought, and I was doing some math, and if I don't get my hours lost like they've been doing at work, I should be able to afford a Switch around May.
Okay.
So, that being said, if y'all have Animal Crossing islands you would like me to visit on stream, I will absolutely do that. I love Animal Crossing, and I love exploring other people's islands.
You know, I was just thinking about, so half the appeal to Nuzlocke for me for Pokemon is a little bit added difficulty. Like, the regular base Pokemon games are a little bit too easy for me. I like the added challenge. I think I might try a challenge run of Animal Crossing to bring that, like, excitement back.
How do you do that?
ID, welcome in. Apparently, people are speed running Animal Crossing and trying to get to a 5-star island as quickly as possible.
Oh, that's gonna involve time traveling for you, bud. Are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I don't know why, but this game reminds me of Minecraft and Animal Crossing. I mean, it is a perfect mix of those two, so that is 100% accurate.
Charlie was trying to get me to play this for years, and I'm not exaggerating. It was years. He bought me the PC copy, and I was like, no thanks. And then Animal Crossing came out, and he's like, it's kind of like that. And I was like, okay, we'll give this a shot, and then I fell in love with it, so...
You haven't been on your Animal Crossing world in so long. The animals are still there. No worries.
I'm gonna guilt trip you, though. Like, I haven't talked to you in 6 months. I thought you hated me.
I'm too late to go to Pierre's, actually.
Unless you get like a lazy character and then like, oh, I'm so sad. I missed you. I had no one to share my snacks with.
There we go. Upgrade my backpack. But yeah, maybe I'll see if there's like some non-time traveling records of getting to 5-star.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
A lot of fencing. Like, I can help you with like bells and materials because I have an embarrassing amount of all of the above. So if that's part of like the rules that you're allowed to take that, I can help you in that.
No, no help.
No help? Okay.
Still won't play this game. I mean, Ruvarth was avoiding it for that kind of reason, right? That like don't want to get sucked into it. Kayla, welcome in, Kayla.
It's really calming though. Like if you have anxiety and depression and you just need something that's chill, this works pretty well until you talk to Shane. And if you avoid Shane or Clint, it's pretty good because they've got some stuff to work through.
I'm so excited for you to get your Switch though, because No Man's Sky is just going to be so much fun.
Well, I can play it on my Switch Lite. I just can't stream because it doesn't take the capture card.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get... We're super late on the drop, but getting Diamond and Pearl, and is it Scarlet and...
Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, Diamond and Pearl need to do both of those. And someday we need to do It Takes Two. Someone's got milk and cookies, a classic dessert.
What kind of cookies?
What kind of cookies? Undead, welcome in.
Remember Robin's axes?
Yeah, it's down south. If you go like straight down, all the way down, it's down near the sewer.
Oh, speaking of cookies, my virtual mom just sent me some chocolate chip cookies too.
Oh. Someone says cookies of manas. I'm not sure I know those ones.
Egg festivals tomorrow.
Otto, welcome in. What festival's tomorrow?
Easter
Oh.
festival. So you said it's down by, so if you go down where like the wizard lives and stuff, the axe is down there?
Yeah, all the way down. On our first date, Emma brought cookies,
Oh my god.
and they were so hard.
No, babe.
I thought I was going to break my teeth, but I didn't want to be rude on our first date, so I ate the really, really hard cookies.
Alright guys, listen. I can cook a lot of things. I have struggled for years to perfect chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if it was a flour issue or what, or like an elevation thing. But last year I finally figured it out. So my chocolate chip cookies are delicious now.
The year that I gave up sugar.
But I figured it out, so. Oh, Aunt is messaging me, and I forgot how to tab out.
Well, tell them to join the TikToks.
Tell them
Or
to join
Twitch.
my stream.
Yeah.
It's freaking here.
Thank you, everyone watching us on TikTok. One more quick shout out. There is a link in my bio to our Twitch if you prefer to watch on Twitch, as well as a link to the Discord.
Thank you. Hi, Aunt.
To hang out on Discord, and a link to my website if you prefer photography. So check all that out.
Aunt's in my stream is like the only person in my stream right now. It's a test stream, so it's okay. Let's go in here.
Alright, got some algae.
It is. I'm excited for when you finally are able to get in here and stream too, because you're going to be really good at it. Because Aunt was going to stream too.
Aunt was gonna stream. Dragon Ghost says they make amazing cookies and brownies.
I know my game audio is a tad loud. I couldn't figure out how to adjust the Stardew volume, and we're just kind of rolling with it. No, we're not using OBS. I'm using the Twitch Studio because Cooper forbid me from using OBS.
It wasn't forbid, it's so much easier for 90% of things than the Twitch Studio beta. Wish you had oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies are underrated. But chocolate chip cookies still reign supreme as the best cookie. You can't beat a classic chocolate chip. That's okay. I was just going to tell you to sell them for some money, so.
I appreciate that, Aunt B. I hate OBS, if I'm being honest. Because we had to try and use it for our podcast, and it was the most frustrating thing on the planet. And so far, I don't know if you've used Twitch Studio yet, but it's pretty, if you're new to streaming, Cooper told me that it's pretty, A-okay, but...
Yeah, it's not going to replace your stuff if you're an established streamer, but if you don't have anything, it is a great place to start.
Also, like I mentioned earlier, I know you see this little guy here. It's because, I don't have makeup on, and I'm in booty shorts, and it's not child appropriate, so.
Jeremiah, welcome in.
Oh, it's real. Yeah. Little Build-A-Bear guy from, I think it was 2 years ago.
Coffee cookies. Oh, excuse me. Welcome in, everyone. Smog, welcome in. How's it going? Smogbog. Love the name.
Can you hear Coop okay? Through the audio, Aunt? I know he's a little, low and low.
And Haley's here. Hi, Haley Page. Welcome in, guys.
Coop also talks, hella louder than me. I have a really quiet voice.
Yeah, that's always been a problem, but with their mixer on the podcast, it's easier to fix. A little bit harder here.
That is true.
Brandon, welcome in.
I married this girl in the last game. She's crazy. She started... I can't. So need to be older. She did provocative dances for me uninvited, and it was awkward.
Haley Page, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone joining. I see a bunch of people just gotten in here. All right, Swaddle. See you next time. Hopefully.
Bye, Swaddle.
Hopefully in the morning. For everyone new here, one little quick shout out. There's a link in my bio to the Twitch if you prefer to watch on Twitch. There's also a link to my photography page and a Discord to hang out outside of TikTok if you prefer to do that.
Yeah. All right, B. have a good night. Get some naps and sleeps and all that. I don't know if you work tomorrow, but if you work tomorrow, have a good day.
All right. Thank you everyone for the likes and follows and all that. I appreciate that as well. We've basically cleared like one whole area of trees off the farm.
Pretty much. Sorry, I'm doing all the quests, side quests and stuff now, so I can get some money, because I'm low on that.
Son, you guys don't have a kid still, huh? Nope. No kids here. There's still a lot of things we want to do before we do anything like that. We were just talking about our trip to Egypt we were thinking about doing, and...
I like sleep, though.
Like sleep, yeah, that's...
I really like sleep, and I don't get much of it, so... My mom has pretty much given up on that dream. She accepts that her grandchildren have fur, so... Like, seriously, my grandma, like, will ask for, like, pictures of the cats, and we had a dog at one point, and she would, like, ask pictures of Ozzy, and that, they've just leaned into it. My sister's gonna be the one with kids, and so they're just, like, putting
She's got all the pressure for it. Well, that's another part of it too, Son. Son's talking about like having to take care of family members. Like I know Emma especially like had to take care of siblings when she was growing up, and you kind of miss out on parts of your childhood doing that.
Yeah, you do. And I've been doing that since I was 9 years old, and I'm good now. Don't want to do that for a while. I'm the baby now. Who gets to take care of me?
Dragon says they want to be married and financially stable before having kids.
That's a good goal.
I completely understand that, but I also know that's one of those things like I don't think I would ever feel financially ready to have a kid, especially when you look at like, oh, car seat, that's $1,000 right there. Stroller, that's $500 right there.
I think I would definitely feel more confident if I wasn't going to be paying like $300 student loan payments and working at Starbucks. Like I can say that for certain, would not want a kid in that situation.
Not to mention the was it $60,000 hospital bill for having a kid now?
Gosh,
it's between like $30,000 and $60,000. So
I need to upgrade my backpack.
Well, I mean, when we bought our house, that was half the cost of our house, but the housing market's gone crazy now too. So
we got super lucky with our house, like super lucky, because it's like $1 million to buy a studio now.
Oh yeah. I would not want to have to try and buy houses right now.
No, thank you.
Sold a potato for $80. Day 13. So I guess we gotta go do Spring Festival.
Do we have to, or can we just like skip it?
Well, we can skip it, but we can't leave the farm. As ripping off customers $80 for one potato. It was a very good potato. Inflation. Shoot, no doubt.
Speaking of, Anthony said that he bought the wrong type of like Reese's peanut butter things today. And I was like, how do you buy the wrong Reese's peanut butter? And I was like, they're all good. He's like, they're snack size. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's probably not the right thing. And he's like, they were $10. I was like, you paid $10 for one Reese's peanut butter cup? And I was like, I know it's Florida, so it shouldn't be like that much more expensive. He's like, no, it's for a bag. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But I was like so worried that they were like charging that much already, because like I know like food prices are just like going through the roof right now, and I thought that's what we were at. And I'm glad that he wasn't paying $10 for one Reese's peanut butter cup.
Someone still says we're overcharging for our potatoes.
It's not wrong. You sold one potato for $40?
One for $80.
For $80.
Dragon says, and
It was
depending
organic.
on how long it takes you to give birth, it can cost even more. Yeah, that's like one night in the hospital. Like, I did surgery and I had to stay overnight in the hospital due to my surgery, and that was $50,000. So,
Such a change.
ugh, never want to go through that again.
That's why we don't lift things above 5 pounds, and then we don't have to.
You've done a paper on the cost of having a baby. Cost-wise, it makes 0 sense.
Alright, let's go to the festival.
All right, egg hunt. Let's do it. All right, let's see here. Just an hour left and you're going to go to sleep. We probably won't make it an hour. I think at most we'll probably make it another 20 minutes or so. So we gotta go to bed ourselves. Do we need the lawn flamingo? I feel like we need the
I was
lawn.
looking at the plush bunny, but yeah.
I can't afford the plush bunny.
I can't afford any of this except for the strawberry seeds if you want some of those.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Oh, Linus is here. Hi, Linus. I love Linus.
Trying to line myself up with the bunny.
Does this count as talking to the villagers?
No.
Of course not.
Kevin Milton, welcome in.
Oh, that was you. I was so confused. I was like, why does the Easter Bunny have a beard?
Dragon Ghost won't be going to bed anytime soon. Still have to do homework. It's weird how you can marry everyone. I actually thought that was pretty cool of the game creator because he wanted to, be inclusive to everyone. So he didn't put any locks on anything and just said, go marry. You can even like become roommates with the sewer monster and all that.
You can't marry the kids, right? Like, he didn't do that.
No, only the eligible
Okay,
people.
That's what I thought. I'm in the process in our game that we've pretty much beat. I'm still trying to woo Elliot. Because he's a writer.
Oh shoot, I forgot the time already started.
Oh.
We're behind.
I was waiting for it. Yeah, okay. Easter's coming up fast, man.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I see one. That's the only one.
No, I don't think we're going to take first place this year.
Definitely not.
You're at 100 pages on your homework? Well, it's progress. Grab it. Yeah, you got it.
Was someone saying that he has 50 pages, 100 pages worth of homework to do?
No, that's Dragon. Dragon Ghost has a couple hundred pages of paper for different classes.
No,
I think a
ma'am.
speech. Momoa, welcome in. Or Mimo? Mimo Taquito?
Hi, Tinsel
Damien?
Toes.
Welcome in.
I'm sorry if you can't hear very well, because Stardew has really bad audio settings. We're egg hunting in Stardew right now, and I'm pretty sure we didn't win.
No. No, we did not.
Thank you for coming back and stopping by and saying hey. Get to be the witness for my first ever stream, because I don't count the one from yesterday because it was awful.
This one is better, and it'll only get better from here.
Oh, did we win? I didn't pay attention.
No, but you got to get through the chat.
I didn't think so.
Derry, welcome in.
bed.
All right, let me check one thing for you.
Awesome. My friend was in here earlier and he was saying the audio quality was a little but I wasn't.
It looks like you can actually adjust it if you go into your menu in the game. In here, under the controller pad, and then scroll down the options, you can lower the sound volumes there.
Yeah, let me... There it is. Thank you. That makes it a lot better.
That might make it a little bit easier.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Tinsel. Thank you. I know, like, Charlie mentioned it earlier, but I have such an association with Tinsel Toes from Toph from Avatar, so, like, all I see when I see your name pop up is Toph. I'm sorry. It's a good thing, though. Toph is a badass.
Toph is a wonderful character.
Oh, you definitely gotta get back into it when you have time. It's so calming. Because she hasn't played Stardew in so long.
Oh, it's a great game. It was really weird because when I... Oh, sorry?
No, go ahead. You're fine. You're good.
When I got into Stardew Valley, I also bought one other game with it, which was Darkest Dungeon. And so I'd go back and forth between, like, the really grim and edgy Darkest Dungeon back over to, like, the really happy and calm Stardew Valley. You have 2 more 100-question math assignments. Oof. Math was my weakest point, so I hated doing that.
You're memorable all by yourself, Tinsel.
ID, welcome back.
The whole reason that Charlie got 2 shinies this morning.
Yes. Shiny
Still attribute
Ponyta
that to her. Yeah.
and a shiny Stantler. Always get A's or B's on essays. I saw some people are legit doing like side hustles of writing essays for college students. I guess there's
That's the thing, because I still have all my old college essays if you all want to buy them. They all got A's 10 years ago.
apparently that's the thing, so
My sister has me write all her stuff. She graduated this last December though, so I don't have to do that anymore. Now she has me write her job applications and resumes.
Armando, welcome in. Someone says he'll buy the essays.
I know I had a really good one on like Middle Eastern religions and Buddhism, so I'm more than welcome to have it. You are. You're gonna be our good luck charm, Pencil.
Thank you for the likes, everyone. I see we're at 3.5k. Thank you. Dono. Welcome in. Let's plant our little flamingo right there. Our good luck flamingo.
Oh, you bought it?
I did buy the flamingo. If y'all didn't know, flamingos are like one of my favorite animals, so I love flamingos. Right over here.
Oh, of course. Beautiful. What religious studies are you doing this semester, Tinsel? I did Taoism, totally butchering that. It's been a while. Buddhism and Hinduism.
Someone's asking, why do flamingos turn pink? I actually know that one.
I forgot. So
Flamingos are born white, and since they eat almost exclusively shrimp, the pigments in the shell turn them pink. But they are born white. can't stop yawning.
It's getting close to bedtime.
It is
probably
getting
10
close to
minutes or so.
bedtime. I think we'll do one more day.
Okay.
And then I'll take my medicine and they'll call bedtime.
I feel bad because Stencil joined in at like the tail end of your stream this morning too, and like we're logging off in 10 minutes, doing the same thing to her.
That's okay. One of the wonders of Twitch is that, I need to set up your videos to make sure.
I got it all handled. Yeah.
It's saving your
I'm
videos?
deleting them
Okay.
because I didn't like them. Religion is definitely a good elective to take if you're majoring in psychology. So I think you made a good decision there.
Psych majors rise up.
Gosh, we need more of them. There is such a lack of mental health care. Like, I just started going to therapy, and they were estimating it was going to be like 6 months before I could find a therapist. Luckily, like 2 weeks later, they're like, hey, we actually had 3 join this location, so would you like to have them? And I was like, yes, please, thank you, fix me. So if you decide to go that route, it will be much appreciated by so many people.
Yeah. Some guy got 2 TikTok
girl, go
universes.
sleep. You need more than 6 hours. Go sleep. I'm demanding you go. We're gonna be done here in like 5-10 minutes anyway,
Yep.
so you're not gonna be missing much. We're hoping to make this a more permanent thing. We're just trying to figure out work schedules, and Charlie has his own streams to have his schedule. I'll be doing more crafting streams, more than games. So if you wanna make bears and stuff with me, which you guys don't know what that looks like yet, but you will soon. I'm also on Instagram. So if you would like to see kind of like what I'll be doing, a lot of examples of what I've done in the past are there. That is Lonely Ghost Cottage. I'm pretty sure I have the link in my Twitch bio. I'm sorry if it's not there. I just started putting up the stream like 4 days ago, so.
Getting better every day.
Trying. It's a lot to remember.
It is. Well, and like you were talking about, I have to look like I have TikTok up that I'm streaming on TikTok, and I got my second screen down here to watch chat, and then I've got the computer, and then trying to talk with you. Like, there is a lot that goes on.
Yeah, like my ADHD lets me multitask pretty well, but that was exhausting yesterday. I just don't know how you do that. Crafts. I do a little bit of everything, because like I mentioned, I'm ADHD, so, if I get bored of something, I will go and do a new thing 2 days later. Primarily do resin. I make jewelry, sort of. Not really. I guess it's more hair accessories. I used to make Ouija boards. I don't do that anymore. But I make like these little swings, and I make themed bears and stuff like that. Those are all on my Insta. I'm trying to get into wood burning. Charlie got me a wood burning kit for Christmas 2 years ago, and it's still in its packaging. I am trying to teach myself more clay. I have an amazing friend named Heliana on Instagram that does phenomenal work, and I'm trying to live up to her stuff. I don't think I'm ever gonna get there though. I sew. I make blankets. I'm trying to teach myself to make clothes.
You got a question?
I'm answering a lot of those.
Someone wants to know, how does ADHD work?
Not well, my friend. I don't have a very good memory. So, like, if you guys are talking to me, like, in DMs and stuff, and I just, like, stop talking to you for, like, 6 weeks, that's not because of you. I just forgot you existed. And that has nothing to do with you. Like, I just have really bad object permanence. And what that means is if it's not in front of me, I just don't remember it.
Well, the wood burning kit was a perfect example of that. I got for you for Christmas 2 years ago. You put it somewhere, and then it was out of sight, out of mind, like just disappeared off the face of the earth, basically.
A better example also is so the computer that I'm streaming on now. My friend Anthony, who was in the chat about 20 minutes ago, sent a new computer, and that has been sitting in the box for the last 7 months, right next to me, and it's been a really great coffee table. And I finally set that up like 3 days ago. So
Ghost is talking about depression and anxiety being a bad combo, which fully agree with that. So I always tell this story. I'm embarrassed by it, but it's also worth talking about because, own up to your past. But like, I was raised in a house where like anxiety and depression weren't a real thing. I was just taught that, that there's no such thing as anxiety or depression. It's just people giving excuses. And then, as if some sort of karmic fate, my work gave me an anxiety disorder, so I got to experience firsthand how wrong I was.
It was not a good day. I felt so bad for you because like I've lived with anxiety my entire life, and then he called me on the way home like mid panic attack, and he was like telling me all those symptoms. And he was afraid he was dying, and I was like, babe, no, that's anxiety.
I legit, like, I sat down at my boss's desk and I was like, I think I'm having a heart attack, but I don't know. And it was terrifying because I'd never experienced anything like that. So anxiety's no joke.
No, it's not fun.
But it's also fair payback for me thinking that you didn't have anxiety and it was just something that you would get over someday.
I mean, I still hope I'll get over it someday. I greatly would like that, but...
Kamado, welcome in. I've walked 10,000 paces in-game, apparently. Shoot, that's more than I walked today. That's not good.
No. Tinsel is knitting a blanket right now, and
Ooh.
I'm really jealous of that, because my brain just can't figure out how to crochet and knit for some reason, so you're a superstar.
Ghost says at a young age they were diagnosed with ADHD, depression, anxiety, and PTSD.
Oh, you poor thing.
From what I understand, those are like all like, is comorbidity the right words? Like they all kind of go hand in hand.
All of the 4 above too, darling. So yeah, comorbidities. Totally understandable, Tinsel. That's A-okay. If you ever feel comfortable sharing, I am very happy to see your stuff.
Someone's gonna go to bed a little bit early. I mean, we're right behind you. As soon as this day ends, we're going to bed too. So I feel ya.
Gonna be up early, apparently.
Yep.
But if you guys are conscious, Charlie will be streaming at 6 a.m.
Yep.
I'll be there modding, but
I go live at 6 a.m. Pacific time, and I will be probably doing more Oops All Badoof Legend Arceus Nuzlocke run. Gluck, welcome in. Though I really want to... What's that?
Oh, I was just talking to Tinsel in my chat. Just saying, it's all good. All good.
I really want to start playing Morrowind, but I need to be good and like finish one of the games first. I need to finish Breath of the Wild or Pokemon first.
You're at the end of that Nuzlocke, aren't you?
I'm on the second boss coming up, so I'm about halfway through.
Yeah, 6 a.m. He wanted to fill that early morning niche. It's 8:23 right now, so we're gonna be hitting the hay because I work at 6 a.m. He starts his stream at 6 a.m. I initially chose that schedule because I wanted more free time in the afternoon and didn't really consider that I am not a morning person part of that, but I made my bed, so we're sleeping in it.
Interesting. I just found an Easter egg, I think.
Like which kind? Like an actual physical Easter egg or like a fun fact?
I'm waiting to see like a hidden thing in the game.
Okay. And
oh no, I'm wrong. Never mind.
I was like, you've played this how many times? And you're just...
maybe in the future play Oblivion. Okay, so I loved Oblivion, but I'm not gonna lie, those like dark portals, the Daedric portals, kind of scared me. Like the aesthetic was just so good; it was all like spot on. It was terrifying. So I'll play Oblivion, but only if you guys are here, because those are scary.
I'll stay in the room with you if you need. Oh, don't worry about it, Tinsel. You gotta make sure you do the class stuff. That's way more important. And like any of our streams, they'll be up on Twitch anyway. So
Bald Eagle, welcome in.
if you wanna watch them, they'll be there.
All right. What about Skyrim? Maybe with mods. I played Sky. I was kind of Skyrimmed out. I played a lot of Skyrim, so maybe going back and playing with mods. But I think this is a good place to call it.
I think so too.
Gotta go get ready for bed, so.
Well, thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out with us for the last hour and a half.
Yes,
We'll
thank
have
you.
a more set schedule at some point.
Yes,
I don't know when, but
we do plan on doing more of these together. And like Emmy was saying, I stream every morning except for Sundays at 6 a.m. Pacific time, so feel free to drop by then. But thank you everyone for...
Hold on. Tinsel wants to know if we're going to be streaming around this time tomorrow night.
I don't know. We haven't figured out the schedule for this yet.
I'll shoot you